Every parent entrepreneur I've ever worked with struggles with this one thing: guilt. It's that constant feeling that no matter what you do, you're falling short. You're working hard to provide for your family, but when you're at work, you feel guilty for not being with them. And when you're with them, you feel guilty for not working. It's an endless loop that steals your peace. By the end of this video, you'll know how to turn guilt into clarity, so you can lead your business and your family from alignment, not from pressure. And if you stay until the end, I'm going to show you how you can get access to my guilt reflection exercise. It's the same tool that I give my clients to help them reframe guilt into clarity, confidence, and calm. When I became a father and started supporting our law firm full time, guilt hit me hard. I wanted to be the provider and the present parent. And every day I felt like I was choosing one over the other. If I worked late, I felt like I was a bad dad. If I stopped early, I felt like a bad business owner. No matter what choice I made, guilt was waiting on the other side. And for a long time, I thought that guilt was just something I had to get rid of. But over time, I realized that guilt isn't the enemy. It's a signal. It's a message from within saying something here is not aligned. So step number one is to redefine guilt. It's not a problem to fix. Most of us were raised to believe that guilt meant we're doing something wrong. Guilt can be useful when we learn to listen to it differently. Instead of asking, what am I doing wrong? Ask, what is this guilt trying to tell me? Sometimes it's saying you're neglecting something important, but other times it's saying you're holding yourself to an impossible standard. Remember, the difference between shame and growth comes from how you interpret that signal. Step number two is to break the performance trap. As entrepreneurs, we tie our self-worth to performance. We measure our value by output, by how much we get done, how much money we make, or how well we provide. But that mindset means that the moment that you slow down, you feel worthless. Rest feels selfish. Taking a break feels irresponsible. That's not success. That's slavery to your own standards. Your business doesn't need a superhero. It needs a human who is consistent and clear. Step number three, replace guilt with clarity. Guilt thrives in confusion. Clarity dissolves it. When you feel guilt creeping in, pause and ask, what's really out of balance right now? What decision would align me with what matters most? Sometimes that means stepping away from your desk. And other times, it means setting boundaries and saying, I'll get to that tomorrow. The goal isn't to please everyone. It's to lead your life from alignment instead of anxiety. Step four, and the final step, is to give yourself permission to be enough. You don't need to earn your worth through exhaustion. Your kids don't need a perfect parent. They need a present one. Your business doesn't need a machine. It needs a leader who knows when to pause. When you learn to let go of guilt, what you make room for is gratitude. Comment clarity below if you want my guilt reflection exercise. It's the same framework that I use with my clients to turn guilt into alignment and calm. So remember this, guilt isn't a sign that you're failing. It's a reminder that you care, but caring doesn't mean sacrificing yourself. It means learning to lead from clarity, not pressure. If this resonated with you, remember to like and subscribe and check out my next video, The Boundary Collapse. My business always wins and I'm always exhausted. Because remember that boundaries are how you protect the clarity that guilt tries to steal.